today, to make use of what we made yesterday, the vinaigrette, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I have added to this today, that's just the base, but for today we are making a Fennel Parmesan pine nut and apple Carpaccio. Do you like the P alliteration? So I've added half a lemon juice, the juice of half a lemon, and a little bit, maybe 2/3 of a garlic clove. So to begin, the best part about cooking in this kitchen is that there's every toy that you can think about. So here I'm using a mandolin, not a musical mandolin, a kitchen mandolin. And we will shave the fennel because it's a Carpaccio, then shave the Parmesan, and then we'll slice the apple and cook the pine nuts quickly, and then add a little bit of vinaigrette, and we'll be ready for a nice salad. So here we go. Everybody should be very careful with a mandolin. They're extremely sharp, but there's nothing easier than using a mandolin. You just go up and down, and also I've noticed that the thinner you slice ingredients, especially Parmesan or fennel, for instance, the thinner you slice them, the more taste they have. So we want to keep it as thin as possible, and the anise taste of the fennel will come out much more than if you slice it too thick. And once you get too close, you just stop, and you can keep this to throw into a soup, or even you can compost it. It's okay, actually. Here's another piece of a clean fennel. Maybe I'll empty this. See how thin it is? It's absolutely beautiful, and you can see the little dots through it. It brings me so much joy. And of course you want to take out the little ends that are not so tasty. So the second piece, I know that not everybody has a mandolin in their house, but you can also use a food processor with change the blade, or if you have the patience, you can do it by hand, and it's also lots of fun to do by hand. Oh, be very careful of the blade. Da-da-da-da. Voila. I know this is not really in season, but it was all at the market, so why not? And it's very good for you too, so why not? So fennel step is done. Then we'll slice a little bit of Parmesan, very thin too, because it has, as I said, it has way more taste when it's sliced thin. You don't need too much. This is even maybe a little thick, and then you just break it into small wedges, very small pieces. It breaks nicely. Here's a tiny bit more. Then you take an apple. I've cored it already because there's an apple corer in this house. I don't know that everybody has something to core an apple in their house, but you just cut it in two. Oh, I guess we can take a little bit more out. It's not completely done perfectly. Oh, here goes the apple. Sorry, my brother just called from Kenya. You can break them in two as well if you're using half an apple. Actually, half an apple is enough for two bulbs of fennel, like that. You can just fold them in two and they break nicely. And then we're going to do the pine nuts. So this we can dispose of. It's lethal. Pine nuts we like a lot. So we will cook them in a pan on medium to low heat. You don't want to grease the pan because the pine nuts are already naturally greasy, and you know that they're ready as soon as they start to get a little bit brown. You'll shake them a bit, and then put them in a bowl, in a cold bowl, so that they stop cooking. Don't just turn off the heat. They'll keep on cooking in the hot pan. Oh, there's the phone. The home phone. Here they go. Voila, voila. And so I started making this recipe this fall. I went to visit a very good friend of mine in Italy, and there was lots of fennel in season. It was the season, so we ate fennel all the time, almost every day. And this is the recipe that we made together. See, they're already browning, so you can just turn the heat off, keep on stirring a bit, just like that, and then put them in a cold pot to keep them from cooking, and then just add them to your salad on top. You can add a little bit of pepper. I love pepper. And when you're ready to have it, just pour a little bit of vinaigrette on top, and then have it with whoever you're sharing it with. And then I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow we will be using the vinaigrette again for another salad recipe, which is frisé au lardon. So I'll show you how to poach an egg. Pepper all the way. I hope everyone is well, and see you tomorrow. Same time, same kitchen. Bye-bye.